Okay, guys. Spring security with the OAuth 2.x. Array. Okay, guys. Spring security with the OAuth 2.x, guys. Now listen, everyone. Now listen. Did you ever seen you're trying to log into one application? It gives option login using Facebook. Array, you open any bank application. It says login using Facebook. Recollect? Login using Gmail. Login using Twitter. You might have find those options now, boss. Those options are there. They are happening because of what? What only. Uh, they're happening because of what? What only. Come on. Zomato, Swiggy, all the Redbus, Ibibus, Make My Trip, all these application gives the option. Okay. Login with Facebook, continue as some user, right? Yeah, it's because of what? What? An environment. Okay, you think about trying to watch your Netflix on the TV. When you're trying to watch Netflix on the TV, what it says? What it says? You log in using Facebook. Gmail option will come or not? While watching Amazon Prime videos, Netflix videos in the TV set, you will have an option of login using Facebook, login using Google, Gmail. Yes, all these are happening because of what? What? Open authentication, guys. What is that? Open authentication or open authorization. That's a better word. What? What? Open authorization. Open authorization. Okay, guys. OAuth 2.x is an open standard. Open standard. Open standard and framework. Open standard. Okay, framework for providing third party application services. Third party application services to client application. To client application. That means security to client application. Security to client application using third party applications. Using third party applications. Okay, guys. Yeah. Yeah, listen, guys. What OAuth 1.x has come, guys, but that framework and that standard is failed. Only OAuth, only OAuth 2.x has become successful. So that's why you need not to worry about OAuth 1.x. That's a totally different framework, different standard, guys, which is not at all clicked in the market. Okay, which is not at all clicked in the market. That's why you need not to worry about it. Everyone got it? Array, it's a separate module. And you know that all Spring extension modules also frameworks, guys. Spring Security, we can call it as a separate framework. Though it is look like a module of Spring, but it's an individual framework, right? Same thing. OAuth is also separate framework. It's not API, it's a framework because it is having its own setup now for this one. Okay, guys. Our projects or web applications, okay, behaves like client applications. Behaves like client applications. You are trying to use the services, trying to use the services of third-party applications for security, for securing the application, for security. Okay. Here, third party. Okay. Third party applications are like, okay. Third party applications are like Facebook, Gmail, okay, Twitter, Twitter, Instagram. I think nowadays they are giving option. Instagram. Next, GitHub. Or a GitHub account is also used in this angle, guys. Okay, and etc. GitHub and etc. But Facebook, Gmail is quite popularly used, guys. Okay, guys. The third-party applications are technically called as authorization, and applications are technically called as authorization and resource servers. Yeah. Are you understanding my point? Technically, they are called authorization and resource servers, guys. So, okay. Examples for the authorization and resource servers are examples for authorization and resource servers are like GitHub and etc. Okay, guys. Examples for okay, client applications are examples for client applications are Swiggy, Zomato, Redbus, Abibus. Abibus is also there. Make My Trip. Make My Trip. Wherever we log in, guys, ICICI application. I think that is ICICI Bank mobile application name is what, guys? iPay na iMobile. iMobile. Okay, whatever it is. Tell me where. Shadi.com. Pawan Kumar is busy in Shadi.com. Fine. Okay, Shadi.com. Shadi.com. Next, Book My Show. Book My Show, guys. Yes, guys. Amazon Prime. Zero, the stock markets. The stock market applications. These are Zero, the next. Okay, Netflix application. Netflix, that one, guys. Many guys, many applications, boss. Okay, recently popular Jepto application. Okay. LinkedIn itself, please. Pawan Kumar, LinkedIn itself, authentication and authorization server. Dirty fellow. Okay. LinkedIn. Okay, guys. Okay. Different client applications that are listed above. There's no that are listed above. Okay. That are listed above tries to use that are listed above tries to use third party third party third party applications called third party applications that are listed above for logging and authentication activities. Login and authentication activities. Okay, for simplifying logging and authentication activities. For simplifying login and authentication activities. Okay, guys. Now listen. Suppose you have Redbus account, separate username, password. You have Zomato, separate username, password. You have Book My Show, separate username, password. You will end up forgetting username and passwords or not, guys? You will end up forgetting username, password. In our daily life nowadays, minimum 10 to 15 apps we are using, right? Minimum 10 to 15 apps we are using. What do you say, guys? Everywhere separate username, password means it's a really problem or not? Really problem. Okay, moreover, sir, everywhere you can create same username, password, na? If that username is already occupied by other user, if that username is already occupied by other user, problematic or not? Problematic or not? Come on. Okay. problem. Redbus. Username X, password Y. Next. Username X1, password Y1. Book my show. Next. Book my show. Next. Hotstar. No, when I say Netflix, you may think that Spring Cloud Netflix. No, no, no. It's a real OTT platform I am talking. Netflix means. Right. Username X2, password Y2. Okay. For every application, separate username password means, okay, one day means there is a possibility of, okay, there is a possibility of forgetting forgetting the credentials. There is a possibility of forgetting the credentials. Okay, solution, guys. Solution. Tell me, guys. Redbus, Hotstar. Hotstar. All of them are giving provision to authenticate through Facebook. Authenticate through Facebook. Authenticate to Facebook. Okay. When you try to log into Redbus, they will make you to log into Facebook. Okay. Tell me. Authentication using FB login. Authentication using FB login. FB login. Authentication using FB login. Using FB login. Authentication using FB login, guys. Now tell me, guys, how many username password I should remember? Come on, come on. How many username password I should remember? One. So my life becomes easy or not? Okay. Indirectly single sign-on feature or not? Indirectly it supports a single sign-on feature. What do you say, guys? Indirectly it supports what? Single sign-on feature, right? Okay. OAuth 2.x indirectly supports SSO feature, single sign-on feature. Okay, guys. Single sign-on feature. Wait, dirty. Okay, single sign-on feature. That means, okay, indirectly means that feel will come. Okay, you are not liking indirectly. Okay, fine, leave it. Okay, single sign-on feature. That means by logging to, by logging to. Okay, guys. Oh, by logging to one third party application like Facebook, Google, we can we can log into multiple other applications like Redbus, Book My Show, and etc. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Yeah. By login to Gmail, okay, Gmail account, we can start accessing, okay, accessing YouTube, Google Drive. Come on. What is the social networking of Google, guys? Google One. What is the social networking of Google? Google One? Okay. Google One. Next. And other Google services. Google Plus or Google One, guys? Okay, fine. Google Plus. And other Google services. Okay. Other Google services. Are you listening my statement, guys? Okay. Here is my Book My Show. Here is my Book My Show. Here is my Hotstar. Here is my Hotstar. Yeah. Tell me, guys, what all these are? Client applications. Here, all these are technically called as what? Client applications. Yes, guys. These are the Facebook is called third party application, also called as authentication and authorization, authorization and resource server. Authorization and resource server. I'll explain why it is called resource server, why it is called authorization server. Don't worry, I'll come to that. Because Facebook itself offering two services. Number one, authentication plus authorization, and it also provides some resources. It have post. Come on, Facebook is having some post and other services also there, right? Come on, friends information will be there. Other services also will be there in Facebook. Don't forget that. So they are nothing but resource activities, guys. Resource server activities. Okay, boss. Yes, some data is there. Yes, some data is there, no doubt in that. Okay, guys. Okay, basic architecture diagram of OAuth 2.x. OAuth 2.x. basic architecture diagram of OAuth 2.0. It's very much basic, guys. To just identify what is what, that's it. Yes, we have a browser, guys. We have a browser, guys. Yeah, we have a client application, nothing but web application. We have a web application and we have third party application. Okay, third party application, guys. Okay, end user will be operating what? Browser. You know that. Here is the end user who operates the browser. Everyone getting my point, guys? Okay. Here is our end user. Right. Here is our end user. Here is my browser. Here is my application, client application. Yeah, I know that. Client means so far you thought about browser. No, no, no. Okay, right. In this angle, client application means the one that is using third party service, guys. Tell me here, Facebook. Facebook. Tell me here what is there, guys. OAuth server. Okay, or third party application or service. Okay, tell me authorization and resource server. Authorization and resource server. Right, guys. Okay, client application, guys. Client application is like a red bus. Client application is like a red bus. Tell me, guys. Client application is like a red bus. Fine. Client application is like what? Red bus, boss. Okay. Now tell me here. Browser gives request to red bus application. Browser gives request to what? Red bus application, guys. Red bus application makes you okay. Red bus application makes you to go to Facebook and to authenticate with Facebook. What do you say, guys? Makes you to go to Facebook and to authenticate with Facebook. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. To authenticate Facebook. After that, no, this is just a high level architecture, guys. After that, okay, having now whatever authentication you have done with Facebook, with that user only you will be identified in red bus application or not. With that user ID only you will be identified in red bus application. What do you say, guys? With that user ID only you will be identified with red bus application. And between browser and red bus application, so activities will happen using same ID or not. The activities will take place. This one. Okay, nowadays, see, some applications are providing their own authentication, but most of the recent applications stopped giving their own authentication provision. Their own database, maintaining username, password roles, they stopped doing it, guys. Okay, they're having their own LDAP servers. They literally stopped doing. There's no need nowadays, right? Is there any need, was? No need. Okay. Fine, boss. Okay. Fine, boss. Tell me, guys. End user contacts Redbus. Yeah. Contacts Redbus application. Redbus application makes to Redbus application contacts Facebook and makes end user to log into Facebook. Okay. Okay. Right, guys. Okay. Shows Facebook. Redbus application shows Facebook login, right? Shows FB login. If he is not already logged in the Facebook login. Shows Facebook login. Tell me, guys. Here Facebook login takes place. Facebook login takes place. Number C, Facebook login. Right, boss. Now tell me, guys. Okay. Gets FB user. FB user. Aisa no na. Gets the FB user details. Whatever login details are there, na FB user details. Now onwards, this browser is identified in Redbus with the FB user details or not? With the FB user details or not? Come on. Okay. So gets the FB user details. See what a great thought, guys. Otherwise, daily we use hundreds of applications. At least in a month, we try to use 50 plus application. One time, two times, whatever it is. So remembering 50 sets of username password is practically impossible. And everywhere you can create same username password, na sir. Just now I said some places our usernames may be already occupied, right? Especially the names like Suresh, Rakesh, Ramesh. These are quite popular names, right? Okay. These are quite popular names. In every line, 4-5 Ramesh will be there, 4-5 Srinivas will be there. That too, India is a very crowded country, right, boss? Okay, that is D. Next, E. Okay. All operations. All operations. Okay. As FB user. As FB user. All operations on client application as FB user. On client application as FB user. I hope you got the clarity, guys. Come on. Yeah. Browser contacts Redbus application. Redbus says, hey, mister, you should log in. But shows the options. Type username, password, login as Facebook. Shows for FB login. I have chosen it. In that process, browser logins to FB. Browser logins to FB. And the FB user details is now with Redbus. Come on. Okay, now whatever activities we do on the Redbus from browser will be done by identifying you as a FB user details or not. By identifying you through what? FB user details. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Okay, boss. What 2-point text features, guys? What 2-point text features? Features means advantages kind of thing. OAuth 2.0 text to features, guys. Yeah, it is very popular, open standard for securing application. Okay. Tell me, it can be used. It can be used. It can be used and implemented in any technical domain. In any technical domain, like Java, .NET, and etc. Okay, Spring Boot gives lots of abstraction. Okay, towards using and implementing using and implementing OAuth 2.x service. Towards using and implementing OAuth 2.x service, guys. Okay, guys. Very much popularly, very much implemented in day-to-day activity applications. Like bank applications, ticket booking applications. Come on. Ticket booking applications are every day in day-to-day activity application. Unknowingly, we are using or not. Generally, only at the time of initial login, we remember. After that, we forget, right? But every time, everywhere it is there, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. Day-to-day activity applications. In bank application, not that much recommended. Okay. Ticket booking applications. Next, what, guys? E-commerce applications. E-commerce applications kind of thing. Right, guys. Integration of client application with OAuth 2.x is very easy. Okay, easy towards connecting and using. Towards connecting and using third-party service. Third, third, third-party service, guys. Next, guys. Next one. This is not recommended in finance-based applications, guys. Like bank account creation, credit card application. Okay, Spring Security, form-based web application, third-party client UI. Okay. Sir, why, sir? Why, sir? They are quite financial applications, na boss. Okay, so that's why better to have their own authentication. Better to have their own authentication. This is not not that much recommended. That's it. Don't think much on it. Okay. Yeah. This is not that much recommended. Recommended in financial services applications. No, still people are using. It's not like that people are not using. It is not that much recommended in financial services applications like bank accounts creation. Listen, in bank account creation, they have gone by credit card, guys. Sorry, they have gone by Facebook user. Most of the accounts in Facebook are fake, na? One person will have 2, 4, 5 details, right? While creating bank account, people have, then what happened? Illegal person has a bank account and he is doing transactions every day. So can you track that person activities? Account will be there, user will be there, user ID will be there, but physically user will not be there. Come on. Bank accounts creation, credit card issuing. Okay, credit card issuing and etc. At least understand that one, guys, because some third party services like Facebook contains what? Lots of fake identities. Lots of fake identities. Lots of fake identities. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. 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 Allows to implement SSO on applications. SSO on application as discussed above. As discussed above. Next. Okay. If we enable what 2.x based, what 2.x based, what 2.x based, okay, login activities, activity in our client application, guys, in our client application. Are you understanding my statement, guys? In our client application, then there is no need of implementing. What, guys? There is no need of implementing LDAP server, LDAP server concepts. Okay, separately in client application development. Separately in client application development. Separately in client application development. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Everyone got the clarity, boss? Are you with me? There is no need of implementing LDAP server concept separately in client application development. Okay, guys. Convinced with me? Okay. Fine, boss. Array, here what we have to see, when browser contacts Redbus and Redbus makes Facebook, Redbus takes you to Facebook login, right? Takes you to Facebook login. Indirectly, end user is logging with Facebook or not. Think in that angle, Rababu. So there is no need of separately in client application development. That means, come on. If OAuth 2.x is used fully, okay, 2.x is used fully in our client application development, then there is no need of implementing. Okay, guys, there is no need of implementing. Okay, there is no need of implementing Spring Security. Spring Security. Okay, on our Spring Security. Spring Security forms. Okay, Spring Security LDAP. Spring Security LDAP. Spring Security with JWT separately. JWT separately. Okay. Java Web Tokens is there now, guys. Because everything is happening here itself. People are crazy about JWT, but after arrival of OAuth 2.x, that craze is going down, going down, going down. Why? Because you log into some third party and that will take care of every activity. I hope you convinced it, guys. Everyone understanding my statement? Okay. Now onwards, wherever you see, login as a Facebook user, continue as so-and-so user, Facebook user, Gmail user. Right, guys. Right, guys. You just think about dealing with what? You just think about, okay, that these fellows have used OAuth, guys. OAuth. Listen, earlier, similar activities we used to do by using Spring Social module. But now, instead of Spring Social module, they have started working with OAuth 2.x framework. So learning OAuth 2.x is indirectly learning what? Spring Social kind of thing. Indirectly learning what kind of activity, guys? Spring Social kind of activity. Okay. You may ask me one thing, sir, how Redbus can talk with Facebook? There are two angles of using Facebook, guys. Facebook for end users, Facebook for developers. Facebook for end users, Facebook for developers. Yeah, as a developer, you have to register your Redbus application. Come on. You have to register your what? Redbus application or whatever application saying that I may ask you to for login activities, okay, to connect to you, give me user ID and secret ID. Give me user ID and secret ID. User ID is a unique ID for Redbus. Your secret ID is like password kind of thing. Password kind of thing. We get user ID and secret ID from the Facebook. Okay. After registering Redbus with Facebook, we use those detail in our Redbus application login activities. That's why whenever someone try to enter into Redbus take you to Facebook login. Redbus take you to Facebook login. Understanding my statement? As of now, it is a free service, guys. Facebook is not charging anything. Okay. Facebook is not charging anything. Understanding my point, guys? As of now, this is a big topic. Don't come to one conclusion on this discussion now itself. Facebook is not charging single NP for it. Even Google also, Gmail also. Gmail as a end user, Gmail as a developer. That is called Gmail API or Google API. Twitter as a end user, we can go for. Okay. Twitter as a end user, we can go for. As a developer, we can go for. Don't worry about that. You will get technical details one by one. But you mentally prepare that. Okay. All third-party applications. All third-party applications are services, guys. Okay. All third-party applications are services like FB, Google, Gmail. Okay. Provide. Okay. Two ways of interaction. Okay. Two ways of interaction. Number one, direct interaction for end users. Direct interaction for end users. To use the services of third-party applications. To use the services of third-party applications directly as end user. Directly as end user. Okay. Example, we using Facebook directly. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Tell me, guys. Okay. Interaction as a developer. Interaction as a developer. To make other client applications. To make other client applications. Other client applications like Redbus using Facebook, using third-party application services. What is this, guys? Example. Okay, OAuth 2.x implementation. OAuth 2.x implementation. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Sir, if someone knows our Facebook credential, they can get into other accounts. Yes, they can get into other accounts. That's why nowadays OTP concept also came into picture. Na? Okay, whenever it observes you are logging from new device, new IP address, not from regular things, they will force you to enter a OTP kind of thing, right? Two-step authentication process. Like that, they can stop the problem. They can control the problem to some extent. They can control the problem up to some extent, guys. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Okay. Fine, boss. Mm, right. I hope everyone got basic idea about this one, guys. Everyone got basic idea about this one. Come on. Okay, guys. Now let's move to OAuth 2.x implementation, guys. OAuth 2.x implementation. OAuth 2.x implementation. As part of implementation, one by one, don't come to one conclusion now itself. First, we have to register our application with authentication and resource server. Yeah, as a developer, by logging to Facebook as a developer. Yeah, number one, register our client application. Hey, now when I say client, you have to think about Redbus kind of thing. Okay, tell me, authorize, actually it's authorization. Sometime I pronounce as authentication. Authorization and resource server. Authorization and resource server. Nothing but third party service. Third party application or service. Third party application or service, guys. Yeah. Okay, guys. For this, we need to use, okay, third party application or service provided APIs as a developer. As a developer, a simple theory, we are going to Redbus. Redbus is showing you Facebook login. That means there should be some interaction between Redbus and Facebook, na? There should be some intent. There should be some connectivity, some configuration between what? Redbus and Facebook or not? Think in that angle. Think in that angle. Come on. Okay. So that means somehow Redbus has to be linked with Facebook. Redbus has to be registered with Facebook, right? Okay, whenever Redbus is registered with Facebook, guys, okay, for Redbus, one username password will be given. I mean to say some user ID and some secret ID will be given or not. Okay, guys. To get client ID and secret ID. Client ID and secret ID, guys. To simply get client ID and secret ID. Super, guys. Tell me here. This is our client application, guys. A lot of, until I show practical, don't come to one conclusion. Client application, guys. Nothing but our application like Redbus. Our application like Redbus. Whatever details, we have to take this. Okay. Authorization and resource. Authorization and resource server, guys. Resource server. Authorization and resource server. That's nothing but third parties application, guys. Like Facebook. like Facebook. Yes, boss. This is third party service. This is nothing but third party service, guys. Okay. When this application registers, guys, register. Okay. Yeah. Right. Savita madam, after listening entire Ramayana, how you get this question, madam? Array, in basic security, our application has to maintain entire database having username, password, roles. In OAuth, our application won't maintain anything. It just depends upon some third-party services for login. Guys, did I not give that feeling? How people ask such questions, guys? Come on. Are you not getting that kind of feel? After listening entire Ramayana, how do you get these questions, boss? From that time, that's what I have given in the problem and solution also, right? This is what I have explained in the problem and solution also. Joins lately, never use brain at all. Okay. Oh, this is regular traditional way of applying security. Traditional approach of applying security. Come on. Are you understanding my point? Authorization means what, guys? Verifying username and password, right? J Ravi, what happens, boss? Sometimes you'll stop applying for common sense. Authorization, Facebook user credentials. Yeah, definitely. When you connect it to Facebook, you will go for what? You will be authorized to use various services of the Facebook only, na? Fine, guys. Right. Okay. Client application, register. It is not regular end user registration. It's not opening a Facebook account, guys. It's not Facebook account. Come on. Okay, guys. Are you understanding my statement? Client application like Redbus. This is register. Register is there now. Okay. Register as application, not as end user. Not as end user. Is that clear? Okay, boss. Right now, you don't worry about resource server. I'll introduce at right time. Na. Why are you thinking, guys? Right now, Facebook itself, both. Right now, Facebook itself, both are muddy fellows. Focus on what I am explaining now, what I am highlighting. Why are you thinking your brain here and there? Right now, Facebook is authorization server and resource server. Clear? Joining lately, now connecting dots in your own way and framing your own theory, it will not work out, my dears. Come on time and try to learn the subject properly. It's not YY exam to frame your own theories. Okay, register. Register as application. Register as, not as end user. creating account in Facebook is registering as end user. Right now it is register as application. Come on. Using Facebook APIs. APIs, using APIs. Okay. Next. For basically acceptance will not be there for new things, guys. First of all, how many times you have seen, guys? When you try to log into one application, it will make you to go to what? Facebook for login, Gmail for logging. How many times you might have seen? Almost every day, right? But still new things. I'm really fed up, guys. Okay. Tell me, guys, once the registration is over, you will get client ID and secret ID. Secret ID is like password, guys. Client ID, now onwards, Redbus will be identified by Facebook with this ID. Secret ID. Secret ID is like password, guys. This is unique ID. Unique ID. Secret ID is like password. Right. This is the one activity that we have to do, boss. Like this, there are many activities to perform. Okay, guys. Like, give time. First, accept the new things. In the starting itself, if you keep the police stop brakes, how it will inject to the brain? First, start accepting new things. Okay, you are not believing me now. I'll show one more angle of Facebook. Wait. I'll show one more angle of Facebook. So far, you have seen Facebook as an end user. You have an account. Okay, now developer.facebook.login. Developer.facebook.com. Developers dot, not developer, developers dot. See, developers support. Get started. Here options will be there to register our applications, guys. Here we have to create some apps. Here we have to create some apps. I already created so many apps for other batches. Come on. In this process, we have to give our Redbus details. We have to give our client application details. At least now your brain is working, muddy fellows. So far, you have used Facebook only as end user. Now, when you want to make your application registering with Facebook to use Facebook authentication for login activities, come on. Then we have to first register your application with Facebook by getting into developers forum. Like this for Gmail also will be there. LinkedIn also will be there. LinkedIn also will be there. Everywhere this concept will be there. Clear, my dears? Come on. Super. Okay. Yeah, once you do this registration, I'll show practicals. First, let me explain all the steps one by one, guys. Then we will make it easy. Then we will see practicals of one by one. Okay, once registration is completed as a token, you will get what? Client ID and secret ID. These two things we try to use in Redbus application implementation, guys. Okay, so that whenever people try to log into Redbus, it will make you, using these details, it will try to take you to Facebook login. Try to take you to Facebook login. Understanding my point? So these are very, very important. These two are very, very important for us. Okay, guys. Next. Okay, guys. Number 2, register and provide user details with authorization and resource server. Authorization and resource server. Okay. Authorization and resource server. Array, first of all, you should have account in Facebook now, boss. To do all these things, first of all, you should have account in Facebook. What do you say, boss? If needed, I'll make this one as a 2-1. Okay. This one as 2 and I will make this one as 1. This one as 1. Okay, then confusion will not be there, guys. Right, guys. Done. Register and provide user details with authorization and resource server. Yeah, this is my browser, guys. This is my browser, and here is my end user. End user should have an account in Facebook. Now, don't think much, Babu. Actually, it looks like a silly because we all are already having accounts, right? But technically, it should be there, na? Okay. Authorization and resource server. Authorization and resource server. Yes, once again, like
Recording in progress.
Provide details, post, comment. Here a number of things he can do now, boss. Come on. Post, comment, birthday wishes. Okay. Wishes, sharing the details. Once he got the account, he can do a number of activities or not. Yeah, those things, guys. Hey, it's regular Facebook account creation, boss. Don't think much. Okay, these are regular Facebook activities as end user. Okay, activities as regular Facebook user, FB user. Yeah, FB user. Yeah, this is as end user, this account is required. As a developer, you have to register your application with Facebook, guys. The third one is most important one. The third one is most important one. Are you getting my point, guys? Right. Okay. Are Facebook itself having authorization server, Facebook itself having resource server. Are whatever login authentication part is there in Facebook, na, that is authorization server. Are inside Facebook various services are there, na, boss? Posting, sharing, tagging, birthday reminder, all these are the resources. Okay, whoever maintains those details, they are called resource servers. Resource servers. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Whoever provides those details, that comes under resource server. Clear? Okay, third and fourth steps are there, which are a bit complex, guys. Okay, that we will discuss when we meet in tomorrow's session. Thank you. Have a nice time.